So is it the marketing tactic, or is it the fans' attitudes towards the game? The flu can be very contagious, and the best way to prevent it is by getting a vaccine. For the Omaha News, I'm Ashouri.
UNO's Community Engagement Center holds the Maverick Food Pantry for currently enrolled students and staff. The pantry is found in this room, loaded for service, which is carried out by Ryan Morrissey, the student manager. Morrissey began as a volunteer before the promotion in August 2014. He explains the fundamentals of the organization.
To fill the needs of student, faculty, and staff of UNO. If someone is short on money for the month or the week and they don't have enough money to buy groceries, we're here to provide them about 2 to 3 days worth of food.
The donations are being collected in various ways.
Through these doors behind me, in Scott Cafe, the Scott dorm community is getting together to raise money for the Maverick Food Pantry.
They are doing this through a date auction. Scott residents gather at the CAF to bid and donate their bids through canned foods or money. Resident Joe Haggerty believes in the good of being auctioned off.
I participated in the date auction just because I thought it'd be a fun opportunity to, raise money for the food pantry and just enjoy seeing other people get bidded on and, support a good cause.
The auctionees get the dates as the Maverick Food Pantry gets the food. For the Omaha News, I'm Ashouri. A glassed-off area inside the Chris Library is center stage for aspiring photographers to share their work. The Flyover States exhibition is work composed by Eric Anderson and Evan Ludes. Both have spent a year preparing for the gallery by photographing the Midwest. Flyover States is the designated title for the subtle beauty of the region. From the comments shared at the exhibit, people are smitten by the country they are unaware of that is known as home. Photographer Eric Anderson shares how the gallery has allowed for the astonished feedback.
The gallery is doing a good job of that based on the feedback I've seen so far. People are really amazed that we can actually see, the Milky Way and stuff like that from Nebraska and see northern lights from Iowa. People are astounded at that and they don't realize it, so it's cool to be able to show people that.
Anderson is not the only one enjoying the exhibit.
Gives people a better feel for what the open space is like out here. I think it's spectacular.
The Midwest is considered a flyover country, but according to these pictures, it says otherwise. For the Omaha News, I'm Ashouri.
The UNO women's soccer team has been training since the beginning of January. This spring is about preparing for the fall as a complete Division I program.
It's long, it's hard, it's challenging, it's a lot of work, and doing conditioning, it's tough. There's no reward, so it's a lot of work for the players.
Head coach Don Klusterman is no stranger towards conference championships as a Division II team, but this fall he is hoping to show others his team's capabilities by showing their mantra in their spring games.
Team fight, if you want to call it that, competitiveness, let's go win games, let's get ready for the fall, because that's when it's going to be important for us to make that transition, that last year of transition into actually competing for the conference championship.
Junior defender Hannah Wampler was recruited during the transition from Division II to Division I. This is her last season and first year to compete in the tournament.
I am looking forward to being able to play for the NCAA championship. That's like the tournament I've always dreamt of being in, and I've always wanted to get that far.
Not only are the women expecting to participate in the NCAA Division I soccer tournament, they are receiving a new set of stands for the fans. For the Omaha News, I'm Ashouri.